I am. Today I'm going to explain about the methods of costing. Meaning of cost. Actually, the cost of goods or service is essentially the valuation or the resources given in exchange for the goods or service. In industrial terms, the cost is the value in the money of a commodity, the materials involved, the efforts, risks, and opportunities created altogether. It is also the investment made for producing a product. It is noteworthy that while the value of commodity is a measure of its usefulness, the cost is strictly calculated in terms of money. Cost is often an umbrella term for several classifications that it holds. These classifications are as follows. The first one is prime cost, the next is sunk cost, factory cost, direct cost, and indirect cost. Um, then next one is meaning of costing. Costing is simply the method for ascertaining the cost of goods and other business elements. Costing is essentially a technique, and as with any other process, it follows a certain procedure and several rules and regulations. Some of the standard principles followed in ascertaining costs or historical costs, standard cost, etc. Then next is meaning of cost accounting. Cost accounting is a method of recording, concisely constructing, analyzing, and understanding the company's expenses due to some investment, capital requirements, process, etc. It is a business strategy that means to give insight into the company's expenditures, leading to greater cost efficiency, pre-planning, and finance decisions. Another advantage of costing is it provides transparency to the company regarding its financial activities. This practice makes it possible for the management to look into which areas require cost cutting and which ones need greater investment. It leads to better vision for the organization. Uh, the next one is methods of costing. In that methods of costing, the first one is job costing. It is the method of costing which comes under specific order costing. This method is used to affix the cost according to the job or the work type separately. Every job and every product has its different substances and properties, and considering all the necessary cost is charged as a cost unit. In this method, it is the first thing to know about the production, and it is necessary substances which are required should be identified properly. Then after identifying the expenses related to it should find out. This method of costing is used for making the roads, automobile works, repair shops, roads, etc. The features of this job costings are the construction is against the customer's order by a manufacturer. Every work and job has its nature. Then the are done in the factory or workshops or repair shops. A costing unit is a job or a work. Next one is contract costing. The contract is the job of a large scale. Contract costing method of another specific order costing which is not much different than the job costing method. It is mainly suitable for large scale contracts. This type of costing method is used in the construction work of buildings, which takes a tedious time to complete. It has some important features. They are it is a large scale costing method, it consumes a lot of time, and construction works site works. The next one is batch costing. Batch costing is the last method of costing under specific order costing. It is used in group of the same or similar products which are made and passed through the factor at a specified time and number. Every batch is a unit and their cost is fixed separately. This method is mostly used in industries where ready-made garments, chip manufacture, etc. have occurred. The next costing is process costing. This method is the first type of costing method present in a continuous operation costing. This method is used to fix the cost of the product in every stage of product processing. This method in this type is mainly used for these which have various stages and processing ways, and here each process has its separate center of the cost. This method is mainly used for producing gas, cement, sugar, textile, etc. It has some important features. It have standardized units. It occurs via the continuous process and is carried out by the stock. Before the completion process, it has to go through many processes and stages. The next one is service costing. This method is used for finding the cost of the provided service. The service is used by the industries or the major users of this method. The next is unit or single costing. It is the third costing method under continuous operation costing. It is also known as output costing. It is mainly used for manufacturing single products or similar products. It is used for costing of coal, brick, oil, drilling, etc. It has some features. They are the outputs are natural and identical. The process is continuous. The method fixes the cost per unit. The next one is multiple costing. This type of method is used from those products where two or more products are combined and applied to fix the cost of the product. It is also known as composite costing. This type of method is used where the product is produced separately. This method is suitable for manufacturing radios, airplanes, automobiles, engines, cycles, etc. The next one is operation costing. It is the last part of the costing of the method under the continuous operation method for costing. This method is similar to process costing, only the difference is that its cost unit is not a process but an operation. This costing method is suitable in industries that have repetitive production or have mass production or their components or in the semi-final state to processing orders to issue or later operations. Thus, various aspects of business enterprises depends on their product based on its nature, production, and particular conditions for business fixed costs. The costing of products is decided by methods of costing. There are various methods of costing which helps a business entrepreneur to know how much money they should invest in a specific product. Many methods of costing have come into notice in the business world. But at the same time, all the methods have common principles that are based on collection, analysis, allocation, absorption, and apportionment. Thank you.